Welcome into the channel and welcome to Gold Mining 2 Simulator. Check out the demo for this today. Let's hop right in and see what happens. Never played the first one, I don't know anything about it. I don't know about getting on a little plane like that. Would be cool to fly up over the mountains like that though.
You see that all around you?
I sure
It's
do.
Alaska, my boy. It's still
Well, that's nice looking.
dangerous, and goddamn beautiful.
God damn.
You're seeing beauty in its purest form right here. But we're not here to admire the scenery. We're here to find the gold. With hard work, sweat, and dedication, you can fulfill your dreams of riches.
Alright. We have landed. Some big trees. For sale. Hello, prospector. In these tough times, you've decided to put everything on the line and set off for Alaska. Chasing dreams of gold and glory, your grandpa Jed runs a small mining operation in the area and wants to introduce you to a challenging world of gold mining. Your plane has just landed, and you are on your way to his estate. Use this to walk around, blah, blah, blah. Cool. Let's get after it. That must be Grandpa's house right there. Looks a lot like the bridge I cross when I go hunting.
Well, hey there, kid. Saw your plane touching down out there on the lake. I'm waiting for you at the parcel. Cross the bridge
There it
and
goes.
stick to the road by the cabin. You'll find it easy enough. Oh, and keep your eyes peeled for bears.
Bear country. Right, looks like we're heading up into the woods. We'll hustle in our step and get up here and see what Grandpa has in store for us. Must be him sitting there. Is he having a beer? Maybe morning coffee.
I'll be darned. Feels like just yesterday you were no bigger than a gold nugget. All right, enough jawing. The gold ain't gonna dig itself. Let's get to it.
Orange beast.
Here, used to be my lucky shovel. Fill up 2 buckets with dirt.
Who doesn't need a lucky shovel?
Here and there, and see if it glitters
Oh,
back
looks
at
like
you.
we can stack
Then we'll
these.
know where to dig.
That's cool. We can actually just pick both of them up as well. Set those down. Get out the old lucky shovel. Looks like that one's full. We'll fill this other one. Doesn't take too long to fill those.
That's enough for now. Grab the buckets and come with me. Let's see if we struck anything shiny.
You know, you could carry one of these buckets for me. Just saying. I'd even give you the less full one, but I'm just gonna stare at me the whole time you walk. No, I'm over here. Alright, well, I'll see you there.
Time to learn the basics, boy. You'll need a bucket full of pay dirt and a gold pan.
First thing you do is empty the bucket onto the gold pan.
Seemed like there was a lot more dirt in that bucket. Start by filling the pan with water. Then use to move the pan around, circular motion. Pour it out by tilting the pan. Fresh water, repeat this step. Right, set that bucket over there. We get our pan and into the water we go.
Go ahead. Dip the gold pan in the water and give it a good shake. Gold's much heavier than dirt, so it'll stay at the bottom.
Dump some of that dirty water out. Oh, I wonder how many times we got to do this. Well, the answer. Oh, apparently 3.
That's gold. Now go on and grab it before it washes away.
You gotta tell me twice.
Don't you forget about that second bucket, though.
Yes, sir.
Be holding even more gold.
All right. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Apparently it did not like that. That's weird. It was just running fine. Huh. Is that gonna start working again? Not really. Might have to go into settings and see if there's something we can turn down. Thought I had already kind of lowered everything. I don't think it'd be my computer. When I got this thing, I essentially found a computer with everything that could handle Cyberpunk. Because that's kind of one of the most demanding games. I've never played it. But I figured if it could handle that, it could handle pretty much everything else. So I don't think it should be crashing out that bad on this. But looks like it's getting a little bit better again.
All right, that's enough panning for now. Now, how about we get ourselves a wash plant and dig for real?
Alright.
First things first, we need to pick a spot for the wash plant. And don't place it too far from the water so we don't run out of hoses.
Oh, we're back in business, it looks like. To begin the construction process, you first need to choose a location where you want to place the machine or building. Okay. Looks like they're going to help us out with this one and tell us where we should put it. That's good, because I probably would have tried to set it down right next to the water. Alright, press R. I would say that's what we're looking for. Alright, doesn't matter which way we put this. I guess it has to go this way. I do see it says we can rotate it with R2. Oh. Well, that rotates very slowly. Oh, it's going back that way. Whatever, we'll just place it. I don't know what that's all about.
All right, it's settled. While I'm busy hauling in the wash plant parts, you head to town and grab the rest of the gear that we're gonna need.
All
Take
right.
my pickup. I left the keys on the TV stand in the house you passed earlier. Oh, and there's a bit of gold I've already dug up. Grab it too. You'll need it to pay for the equipment.
It must have been that green truck we walked by earlier. Just take his gold and head out of town with it. $150 grams. It's funny. Converts it into ounces once I pick it up. I went through and I changed all the settings to imperial. Oh, there it goes, getting laggy again. Just in time to drive a vehicle. I'm sure the lag won't bother us there at all, right? Alright. X to start the... Oh, X to release the handbrake. Square to start the engine. Acceleration turn. Alright. And we're moving. Let's try not to crash. Got the old red frog. I'm not even hitting the gas right now, it's just kind of going. Okay, so is it on like cruise control? We just kind of pick a speed? No, it's slowing down there.
You're gonna need some cash before you can buy anything. There's a place in Falcons Creek, the Gold Horizon Institute. The guy running it, it's an old buddy of mine. Tell him you're my grandson, and he'll give you a better deal than those bankers.
Rolling this way. I wonder if there's a way to zoom the camera back. I feel like we're just really close to the truck. That's where we're going, huh? Let's park right here in the middle of the road. Doesn't look like too busy of a town. Oh, there's that bear. Sell gold ore. Pour out as much as you want to sell from the gold thermos onto the scale using and select the sale option. Apparently I can't read today.
If it ain't old Jed's grandson. I'll tell you what, if you got some gold to sell, I'll
Sell
count
it
it as
all.
high purity this time, but only 'cause it's Jed.
Wait a minute. Let's say it's $1,200 per ounce and we got 5.5 ounces.
Looking for
yeah.
mining gear?
Yeah,
Over to the Martello shop, other side of town.
we got almost
They got
$7,000.
everything you can need. And hey, next time, bring me a whole bucket of nuggets.
Weird dude. Gonna have to remember every time with that parking brake. I'm going up in here. Just leave that running. Hello. Got it. Time to go shopping. Just like in a real store, start by walking around the hall and browsing the items on display. Something catches your eye, approach it, blah, blah, add a cart. Got it. Once you add a cart, go to checkout. I think we can handle that. What a nice looking store. What do we got here? Alright. How many of these do we need? Miner's moss. Looks like we need 6 of those. Add to cart. I think we got all these things telling us where to go because still going our own way. Right when I open my mouth, it makes me look like an idiot. Medium voltage cables. So we just need one of those. Power generator. One of those as well. Water hose and water pump. Need 2 of the hoses, 1 of the pumps. Alright, there's our pump. And there's our hose. Go up and see this guy. Well, there's half our money. Oh, gotta go to the pickup area.
That said, your gear's waiting at the pickup zone. Swing by anytime.
Right. Let's get back in the truck. Oh, jeez. Get used to driving, the car just kind of takes off on you. Need to load them into the car yourself. Got it. Place in the bed of the truck. Got it. Close the tailgate. Why am I going backwards? What's going on here? There it goes. So I'm just backing up here. Alright. Cool, we can pick up multiples. That makes things easier. Unless I keep dropping them. Did one of ours just disappear? Okay, there's 3 of those. Three more. Have another little leg spike thing going on there again. Hopefully that stops soon. Well, guys will have to let me know if you tried this, if did the same thing for you, or if I need to look into my settings more. Could just be an issue with the demo, I don't know. What else are we looking for? Was that it? No, right? We're still missing our hoses. And our voltage cable. Okay, well, where the hell are they? They're all the way back here, huh? Alright. I carry 2 of these. Can I pick that up at the same time? I cannot. Hope the stuff stays in there and doesn't fall out when I start driving. That would suck. Alright. We're good to go. I don't know how I'm feeling about the driving in this. I don't know, it might just be the leg messing me up, but this is very difficult. It should not be this hard to drive. That lag is hurting my head. It's like lurching. Then all of a sudden it kicks in and takes off. I'm gonna slam on the brakes. Sure, that'll get figured out before the actual game releases, or like I said, for all I know, it could actually be on my settings. Which way am I going to get there? I think I still go up here further. I swear I'm not this bad of a driver. This is crazy. Park that right in our way, huh? Oh, we actually made it. Barely, but we're here. All right. Is that actually auto? Oh, it is. I thought that crashed. I'll talk to Grandpa all the way over here.
Finally. Took you long enough.
Well,
I got most of the wash plan set up while waiting for you. All that's left to do is hooking up the sluice boxes, so stop standing there and hop in the excavator. And don't you dare scratch her.
whoa. You didn't see us just driving that truck and you want us to get in the heavy equipment? I don't know if that's the best idea. Start with square. Track block. Forward and backwards. I'll turn. Alright, operator mode. Main boom. Boom stick. Scoop dirt. Alright.
Drive the excavator to the trailer and move the bucket right over the sluice box. Careful though, we don't have any spare ones left.
So we're going to grab this off the back of this trailer here. Looks like my computer's not liking the driving on this either. It's kind of a pain. Never a fun one.
That's close enough.
Spend a bunch of
Now
money
hop
and
out and hook the sluice box to the
things don't
bucket
work as
using
they
the
should.
transport cables.
Right, transport cables. Hopefully we didn't need to buy those. Oh, nope, looks like those are here already. Pick up 4. Nope. Drop those on the trailer, go back and get the other 2. Look on that too. The back here. Alright. Grab another one. Put that on. I assume we're just taking the other 2, doing the same thing on the other side. That way it will hang it up straight when we lift it. I'll get the easy one first. Can I get it on there? Oh, it did let me get it. Just lift this thing way up in the air. Oh, okay, very touchy. That moves the bucket. Back into driving mode. That's a little sketchy. There goes that leg spike again. Looks like we're setting this down right behind that machine there on the ground. Connecting to the back side of it, like a kind of offload table or something. Alright. We'll go back into the operator mode. Try not to break anything here. Oh no. Back this thing up some more. Driving's gonna take some getting used to.
Good
No.
enough. Looks like there might be some hope for you yet.
At least it was generous and
Get
just
out, unhook the cables, and connect the wash plant to water and power. And after that, we'll throw in some miner's moss to catch the gold.
looks like I unhooked the cables already somehow. Wanted to unhook from there. I'm not gonna be able to reach that. Back this up out of the way. Drop the bucket down. Actually, hold on. Is there a way to turn that off? There we go. Set these down back over here out of the way. Keep hitting that button by mistake.
Kick things off with the power generator. No power means the wash plant's useless, so just be sure to fuel it up.
Power generator. Open our tailgate up. Did one hell of a job stacking the stuff. That's our water pump. There's our power generator. For the wash plant to operate, it needs both power and water. At this stage of the game, you can supply these only using portable fuel pumps and generators. Connect the generator, grab the cable, plug it in. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay. Where are we putting this? Voltage cables. Well, so far, I think this might actually end up being kind of a fun game if I could figure out the issue with the lagginess. That is making it a little difficult, I'm not gonna lie. Fill it with fuel. Alright. Looks like we got fuel sitting right over here. Take that. I wonder what he did before we got here. Seems like he just sits around drinking a bunch of coffee now. Perfect. Uh-huh. Alright. Looks like we're pretty much doing the same thing now,
Close to the water. Those
but with the
hoses
water
only
pump.
stretch so far, and you'll be stuck high and dry before you know it.
Running this up here. Let's see, one right here in the middle. Let's go get a hose. Says input. Oh, that must go into the water then. Drop that in. Never mind that hose being all tangled around that stump. Right, hook this up. Where are we going with the other end here? Plug that in. I'm gonna fill that up with fuel as well. Yeah, guys, hopefully this is watchable. It's pretty difficult to move around when you just keep changing speeds. But like I said, that could be a me problem. Still in the miner's moss. Alright, so those pads we bought, looks like we're just going to lay those down in there. I think we can handle that.
All right, time for the finishing touch.
We'll just leave our gas can floating over there.
Because they will catch our precious gold. Let's lay them down in those sluice boxes.
Back here, how many of these can we carry at once? 3. One, 2, 3. These ones in the back here.
Well,
Easy
looks
enough.
like we're all set. Time to fire up this beast and see if she still roars. I haven't used her in some time, after all.
Once the generators and pumps are filled, start them with pull cord to the power buttons using X. Alright. Guess we'll get the generator first here. Green means go. Up here to our pump. Off button. Oh, there we go. You don't remember the extra controls. Oh, we'll wing it.
It's time to feed this beauty. Go on, boy. Scoop up some dirt. Fuel ain't free.
Yes, sir, right away. I feel like you'd probably be better off with me driving this in real life than out here. Start the engine, take off the brakes. Where are we digging at? Right here. Scoop it upwards.
Take it slow now.
On the left.
Line up and drop that load right into the hopper.
Drive mode. Right.
Keep feeding the wash plant until those mats are full to the brim.
Alright. It's quite the hole we dug there. It's all the way back, down. Oop. That ain't gonna work. Scoop. Get a nice big full scoop. Lift back up. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, no, no. There goes all of our dirt. Alright, lift that up. Back in the drive mode. We're gonna be here all day at this pace. Well, I guess gold mining's not easy, otherwise everyone would be doing it, right? The left joystick's making sense to me. All the stuff with the right one I gotta get used to still. Down. So this moves that way. That moves that up and down. This moves that and the bucket. Right. So I go down. Get a big old scoop full. And go back into drive mode. I feel like I'm missing a lot of that. That machine is kind of loud. Right. I don't know if we're doing a good job or a terrible job. But a job either way. Thought we were gonna miss it all there. Oh, I probably could have got it parked there and just swung the body around and made it easier on myself. I feel like that green thing on the ground doesn't really help. Well, that wasn't a good one. Let's try my theory though. If I just go into operator mode, turn, extend this out. Well, look at that. I figured something out.
Darn, that was allowed.
What was that?
Home for sure. Shut down the wash plant quickly.
Shut her down quickly. Thought I figured it out. Sounds like I broke it. Oh, I think that was on the other side. Look at all this dirt that I missed.
Shut down the generator to save fuel. And kill the pump so the water doesn't wash the gold out.
Back, turn everything off. Right? Now what? Table. Got cordless drill. Mining machines are a surprisingly delicate beast. When a part breaks down, you can try to repair it, but the faster method is replacing. Access the broken part, remove the casing, grab the drill, use it to unscrew the bolts. Once you unscrewed all the bolts, alright, looks like there's a spring sitting on a table somewhere. get this cover off first. Probably shouldn't have to use a wrench. Oh. Here, get that last one.
Be sure not to lose that part. We're gonna need it for later.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that spring ain't looking good. I don't think it's supposed to look like
Springs
that.
give out more often than I'd like. Pretty sure I got a spare one sitting in the garage. Go find it and bring it over so we can
Know what?
get back to work.
I was gonna hop in the truck, but I think we're probably better off just running down there. Get a little carried away with that too. Alright. Won't let me drop that. It's weird. There it goes. Thank you. It's not running to the table. Oh, there it goes again. Hold on. It's messing with my eyes. Yeah, it gets real bad like that, and then all of a sudden it will kind of go away and get better again. Hopefully. Stays like this. I don't think I can even get through this demo. I don't think it likes all the shadows and foliage. There we go. Now I got a little better again.
Alright, pop that new spring in and lock the cover back on tight.
You got it. I'm not gonna lie. There it is. I was gonna say I don't remember how to open up to get the drill. Should get that in all the way.
Oh, looks like we're back in business. Flip that switch and go back to work.
Got it. And why do we still have this? Just want to use my hand. I don't know how to get rid of the drill. I just drop it over here. Yeah, we'll just do that. Alright, so it's little red button, big green button, and this one has the pull cord and our floating gas can. Alright, back into the excavator. We don't even have that halfway yet. Let's try not to break another spring this time. Alright. Operator mode. Oh, pick it up over the equipment, not right into it. Sure, there's a lot better way to be doing that, but whatever. That chunk right in the middle there. Try lowering that down closer and see if that gives us more. This is not going very quickly. part that's getting me is that further portion of the arm. I cannot get into my head the right way of moving that around. Ramming that into there. I'm glad that didn't count for anything. Extend out, down, scoop and bring up, over. Oh no, I dropped a bunch in front. Okay, extend the arm out, bring the scoop in. I feel like every time I do it, I think I'm getting there and then I don't. Nope. I'm sure somebody out there's played this already and they're like, what are you doing, dude? I also tried to play some soccer game today since the World Cup has started. Not that I know a whole lot about soccer, but I went in and sat there trying to join a lobby for about a half an hour and I gave up. It's getting close. Let's say clean out. Once the mats are full, it's time to turn off the excavator. Get the clean out. Start by removing. Alright. Got it. I guess we'll put this down in the ground so it's not hanging up there. Turn that engine off. We'll shut this off so we don't have to listen to it. Turn this off. I think they said we're supposed to turn the water off too, otherwise it will flood.
Those mats are probably loaded. Go ahead and pull them off. Let's see what we caught.
Right. Wants to pull these mats back out. They're all dirty now. Just throw it back of the truck for now. Makes sense to me. Caught on something. There we go. Alright. Close up that tailgate. Looks like we're heading up to the pond. Parking brakes on. Hopefully we can't destroy our generator or our pump that we put right in the middle and just ran over. Good a spot as any, I guess. Alright. Stack that in there. Oh, before we get started on that. Shut that motor off so we don't have to listen to that. So it said something about filling this up with water. Like that. That's easy enough. Set that down there. Open our tailgate up. Grab the first one. Let's see. Wash it out in there. Oh, no, that's not what I wanted to do. I did it again. Oh, that's fine. I guess we can just do it this way. That makes it easy.
Now take your time washing them. That gold loves
Oh, that makes it
to
super
hide
easy.
in the smallest corners.
Got those ones over there. Jump up in the truck. Grab the other ones. We'll drop all the ones we grabbed because we're idiot. I do like that I can just hold all three of these like that and wash them individually. That makes it nice.
You know the drill. Pan that pay dirt and let's see what we got.
Huh? I would assume I need to use that little pan thing I used before. That I do not remember where the hell I put it. Oh, it's right there. Alright. Build gold pan. Start panning. Full of water. Give it a little shake. Dump out. Repeat. There's a place by me. It's like a tourist trap. It's about an hour away from me, but it's in a parking lot, and you go up there, and you give them a bunch of money, and then you can pan for gold out of this little like wood trough they have, and then you can. I think you have to pay to keep whatever at the end. I don't think it's actual gold. I think it's... You guys know what fool's gold is. Oh, good. I was going to say, I don't remember how I got into here.
Enough, at least for the start.
Alright. Back out. And grab some more dirt. Glad the thing goes down quite a bit, otherwise we'd be here all day. Uh-oh. Good, it didn't lose. Wonder if you just ever have times where there is no gold. Assume so. Oh yeah, there's a little bit in there. I keep feeling like I'm gonna just drop all the gold into the pond or something. Oh good, this is our last one. Oh, that one was easy.
Maybe you'll pan out after all. You
Ha.
know the basics.
See what he did there? pan out.
I'm heading out to secret your ground.
You guys got
Good
jokes.
luck out there. See you soon, boy.
They just leaving me my own?
Nice nugget of wisdom, kid. Take that gold to the institute, smelt it into a
Oh,
gold.
great. More driving.
But I got no doubt you're ready.
I don't know about all that. See if I can back this thing out of here without running over everything. See, it just kind of takes off all of a sudden. Just whip it. Oh yeah, see? Whoa, 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 whoa. Don't drive off the cliff. I'll have to look. I don't know when the initial schedule for the release of this game is. I feel like maybe there's a few things they could work on with the driving, because I don't know how to explain it other than it's like you hit the gas and it just takes off and wants to go up to 20. Like right now, I'm not hitting the gas at all. Which, I mean, right here, I guess it makes sense because you're going down the hills. But like here, I'll just tap the gas for a second. Oh, now it's gonna work like normal and make me a liar. I don't know, something just feels weird. Like, just feel like you're gonna lose control of the vehicle. But, oh well, ain't my car, I guess. We'll just go full board, balls to the wall. I wasn't even paying attention to where I was supposed to be going. Looks like it worked out though. I made it. Stop. Of course, I turn it off, and then it won't let me get out because that sign's in my way. I have to try to get. What? It won't let me out here. You gotta get used to the parking brake and the engine and... Okay, truck is on. Turn the parking brake off. Go forward. Stop. Turn off the engine. Get up. Made that way more difficult than it needed to be. I think we got 7.29 ounces this time, so that should be what, like over $7,000 or something, right?
So you brought this in all by yourself?
Let's find out.
Not bad for a rookie.
Well, that should be like $8,000. Where's he taking it? Gonna mold it down right here.
Between you and me, your grandpa's first gold bar wasn't even half that size.
It's like a skinny fake Danny Trejo.
Word is, there's a new wash plant dealer setting up shop in town. You might just wanna take a look at
208.3
their
gram
gear.
gold bar. Oh, that's all the content we prepared for you now. We hope you enjoyed it, and we invite you to add the game to your wish list and follow us. We'll be regularly updating you on the progress of our development. In the full game, even more fun awaits: an entire open world, dozens of new machines, and thousands of ounces of gold to dig up. Guts and glory. Cool. Well, thank you guys for joining me for today.